Ready to take your business full time? Give me 15 minutes and I'm going to break down the 3 steps that you need to create a website that converts clicks to clients. The quickest and easiest way to make sure that you are booking high-end clients is to present yourself legitimately online. The best way to do that, hands down, is still to have a professional website. And a professional website is more than should I use Squarespace, Showit, Wix, or WordPress. It is about the foundations of your online presence and how you can use that to stand out as an authority, raise your rates, and sell out your services consistently. Hi there, I'm Em Winch. I'm the creator of the Clicks to Clients formula and Morris Bear Designs online. I've been helping people just like you for the last 14 years professionally launch and grow successful online businesses, and I've been booked out for the past 14 years. So I know a thing or two about getting clients online, and I'm here to help you do exactly the same. Step 1 is all about your bankable brand. And now this all refers back to this map that I've created, which is the clicks to clients method. Now this is something that I've been working on for the past 14 years as I've been helping people launch and grow and scale online businesses. And this is something that comes up all the freaking time. This is your process to follow to actually stand out online, sell out your services, and allows you to raise your rates without working 80 hours a day. So I'm going to refer back to this the whole way through this video. It is honestly some of the coolest stuff that I have created. But let's jump into this step 1. So obviously we're going to start here with our bankable branding. Our bankable branding is than just your colors and your logo. It's obviously important to have a nice aesthetic and make sure that people are able to instantly recognize you online. But more importantly than that is making your brand attract and resonate with your ideal clients. So before you can start, you actually need to know who those ideal clients are. Now, big thing here, you do not need to know who that client is as far as where they live, how old they are, but I want you to know what the outcome of working with you will get them. So this is more important than your demographics. So your demographics being age, location, gender, all of that kind of base level thinking. But then we want to dive into what they're actually going to get out of working with you. In my case, we turn clicks into clients. All of my clients want more clients. They want consistent clients. They want to be able to scale, to be able to grow, and we can make that easy. So that's what we sell. We don't necessarily sell website design. We did for a while, realized that there's actually more to website design, and there were more steps involved, hence that map that I've just shown you. So your bankable branding actually really dives to this whole process. So it's working out your message and working out how to connect with your customer, and then actually using all of that information that you've gathered about this customer, which you can do without ever having a customer, to actually drive your brand from there. Once we've got this messaging nailed, we can then look into, okay, what is the aesthetic that matches who this person is? How can we stand out in their online space? So you'll pop up on social media, you'll pop up anywhere, and you want to be instantly recognized as something that attracts them. It's attraction marketing rather than calling out someone just as saying, hey, buy me. We want them to actually come to us, get to know us, get to like us, and get to trusting us. It's all about discovering your X factor and then making that the basis of your bankable brand. That stuff is the most hectic to dive into. When we talk about branding, we tend to think about colors, and we don't want to really dive as deep as we should into those clients. And I want you to take a notepad out here and actually write what people are struggling with and the problem that you solve. So regardless of if you are selling a cat bowl, it can be a cat bowl. I don't know why I'm thinking about feeding my cat, but it can be a cat bowl. Now, for me, my cat likes to push hers around onto the floor. So you may have a cat bowl that has little grippy feet that doesn't slide. Anything like that. And that can be translated back to don't hear the screeching in the middle of the night of a cat playing with this bowl. Like my cat just tends to swipe them all over the house. So something like that, you can actually then see what that problem is. They're not getting any sleep because the cat bowl is scraping across the floor. How does your product solve that? If you come at that point, you will find more people like the people that you serve. That makes it really easy to attract them because they immediately go, oh my God, my cat does that. When we can assign ourselves an identity to relate to who you are, we become easier to have a relationship with you. So really think about that, write out a list and trying and really refine it. Keep nailing it down and you'll get this X factor that is a beautiful message for you. And I would love you to share. If you've got yours below, leave them in the comments. I would love to hear what your X factor looks like. Once we've got our bankable branding nailed, then we move on to our site that sells. Now this is ultimately my favorite place to sit because this is where you can actually build a relationship and build trust with your clients. Now, a lot of people do say that in 2024, you don't need a website. You can just load up a Stan store, load up a link in bio, load up a ClickFunnels, start up a Kajabi, all of the things. Trust me on this, you still need a website. In fact, 70% of clients will still Google you even after they see a paid ad. So most people, self included, will actually click a link and then go to the top of that window, move the rest of the URL and go back to your homepage. Now, this is something I see in my own ads as well. My ads actually prioritize the rest of my website getting found as well. Having that basis there is what then solidifies you moving to the next step. Not only do you have the option of running organic traffic and then running paid traffic even, you can then still rely on this base that you've found, which is your online home. Now, creating a simple site that sells is less complicated than it needs to be. We try and overthink a lot of this stuff, like what do I include? What pages do I need? How do I get started? What platform do I use? And I've actually created a training which I will link up here to show you how to do that, to make it really easy. Even if you aren't tech savvy, it is a game changer. But the one thing I want you to take away from this is that you have 10 pages that you need. That is it. That is including your terms and conditions, your privacy policies. If you're selling anything, please go back and find a returns policy as well. Then you want to have things like your about page. This shows your story. It shows how you relate to someone and how your story impacts them. You've got your homepage. Your hero homepage on that map is actually a standout. It's the first landing page that you really need to nail in order to drive people to different offers and different places on your website. From there, you've also got your sales pages, your funnels, and starting to build that out. But having a designated sales page, and there are a couple of videos on my YouTube channel, which I will link below and up here somewhere, that you can view how to create a sales page that sells without being salesy and sleazy. But there's lots and lots of training here. So working on a homepage, about page, work with me, contact, landing page, privacy policy, terms and conditions. You also need a thank you page. This is the most underrated page of your website. Thank you page for everything that you do. You also do need a landing page, which we're going to talk about in just a second as part of your simple sales machine. Don't overcomplicate this. Write those down. I will include a screen here that you can just take a list of those 10 pages and you can get started. Now, if you need help writing these 10 pages, be sure to check out my planner at Morris Bear Planner. It is currently $27 Australian and it is a game changer for writing your website from the ground up, order to make conversion. Really optimized for those getting those clicks, turning them into clients. So be sure to check that out. Once you've got your 10 pages, it's then a matter of what format and platform you prefer to use. I personally love the Divi format for WordPress because I can use it. It's very simple. It's very simple for me to give to my clients. I have clients who don't know how to use email and they can use this without any hesitation. So it's why I recommend that as well as WordPress, being that you can own the entire platform yourself. I'll go into more detail about my favorite tech stack. If that's something that you want to hear, let me know in the comments below. So I know that I said that the site that sells is my favorite piece of this map, but the simple sales machine is pretty high up there. Honestly, the three pieces of this puzzle really work together to make sure that your website is cohesive and it works. It's this massive change in making sure that the entire process is seamless and it works for you. Ideally, your website should be working for you 24/7. It should be your number one salesperson. This is your best employee because you pay her once. She doesn't require time off. She doesn't require holidays, sick pay. She is on the ball 20, and she should be the most organized and efficient member of your staff. So that's where we talk about our websites being an investment, just as we would invest in staff. It's a great way to look at it to really assess what your business needs and where you can get started. Once we jump into this simple sales machine, it is a game changer. For a lot of years, and I am talking dial-up internet here and showing my age, but a lot of times when the internet first started, we didn't think we needed anything else. And honestly, you didn't. It was a simple time to be on the internet. You were one of the most forward-thinking businesses if you had a website in the first place. You didn't require much more than that because there wasn't that much competition online. It was still complicated to get online, and it was still this big giant web. And I know it feels like that at the moment because there are always new products coming out, always new changes and ways to make it more complicated. We've got people selling us affiliate and saying we need Kajabi, we need ClickFunnels, we need Funnel Gorgeous, this, that, and the other. But I want you to start really simple. The simple sales machine is exactly that. It is one lead magnet. So something that your clients need before they work with you. Not something that you do in the work with you, but something that they need first. And if you want more information about lead magnets, there is for sure a video about that as well. It is a great place to really make sure that you're getting the right clients, but it's a really big stumbling block for a lot of people. And I don't want that for you. I want to show you exactly how to create a lead magnet that converts clicks into clients. Now, once you've got your lead magnet, we connect it up to an email system. Stick with me here. It is really simple. I love to use ConvertKit. It is really easy to set up. It is a flat fee until you hit lots and lots of subscribers, or you can use MailerLite. Both quite simple. MailerLite does have a free option that you can get started with. So setting up a simple sales funnel means including a nurture sequence. Nurture sequence is simply 4 to 5 emails that you automatically send in follow-up to your lead magnet. That's it. That is it. Simple. The more simple we can make this, the more likely you are to move with this. So I want you to actually take these notes and make them happen. Now, once you've got your lead magnet, your nurture sequence, you need a landing page. 3 to 5 reasons why someone needs your lead magnet. That's it. Make it simple. Make this really easy. Start to take action on this. Once you've got that set up, thank you page. You can give them an offer. I like with coaches and consultants and course creators to actually say, hey, here's my signature service. Would you like to jump on a call with me? Just as a thank you for the lead magnet. It's a great way to connect with people, to build that relationship and to move forward to the next step. That's it. That is the 3 steps. Your bankable branding, understanding who you are, who you serve, and what difference you are making in their life. Your site that sells. Your sleaze-free sales page, your authentic authority, your hero homepage. 10 pages, that's all you need. Your simple sales machine, a lead magnet, whatever that looks like, a nurture sequence of 4 to 5 emails that automatically follow up with a potential client, your thank you page, and an invite to connect with you. That's it. It all starts with these foundations, and then you can grow from there. Honestly, working into that bankable branding and then getting to the meat of how you write your content and what words need to go onto your website is so critically important. It is the difference between a site and a website that makes consistent clients, makes 2 to 5K a month without any dramas, because you are positioning as an expert. It is the easiest way to start and scale an online business in 2024 and moving forward. Honestly, the biggest misconception that I see on the internet is that selling digital products is so simple. If you are just starting out and you are fresh into online business, find something that you are exceptionally good at, that you can offer as a service: social media management, website design, funnel building, anything along those lines where you provide a service to a client, anything that you can think of where you help someone with a problem. It is going to be your easiest way to those consistent 2 to 5K months. I promise you. Now, if you want more details about the content that goes onto your website, be sure to take a look at that content planner. It is currently $27 AUD, and it's available at morrisbear.com/planner right now. I'll include the link in the description below, and you can get started on that one straight away.